Laws and rules for the state of Washington have long flowed out of the old Capitol building in Olympia, now home to the state school superintendent. Today, one proposed rule ran headlong into opposition.
We're doing our best to create a space where students can eat and get a healthy meal and just kind of leave us alone to run our space. I think that would be much more respectful of the professionals that you hired.
That's a school principal telling state regulators to back off on a proposal that all students in Washington get at least 20 minutes of seated time to eat their lunch. He was among many school administrators at a virtual public hearing today.
This is an unfunded mandate because we would have to hire additional staff.
20 minutes is too long for 4- and 5-year-olds to sit.
In Edmonds, we estimate the cost of implementing the 20-minute seated lunch would be annually $525,000.
18 Washington school districts testified against the proposed rule, saying limited space, staff, and scheduling options would create costs that the state won't pay for. One lone school nutrition director from South Kitsap School District supported the 20-minute requirement.
There are ways for us to be creative and overcome this challenge.
Experts say a seated lunch shorter than 20 minutes results in kids trashing the expensive healthy food that schools serve. With more kids getting free and reduced price meals, lunch lines are longer and seat time is shorter.
This is a topic that's very near and dear to my heart. My name is Megan Lim.
One of the few parents who testified today said her 3 young children have long complained about their 20-minute lunch period in Seattle schools.
The children have 20-minute break to walk to the cafeteria, stand in line, get their food, stand in line to punch in their personal code, find a seat, eat their lunch, clean up their lunch, go to the bathroom, fill up their water bottle, and walk back to their classroom.
She noted the labor contract in Seattle guarantees teachers a 30-minute uninterrupted lunch break, but not so for the kids.
And we're hearing a lot about the challenges to fixing the problem, but I think we're losing sight that the problem is there, and the problem is that kids are hungry.
United Way of King County and the Association of School Nutrition Directors also supported this rule today. This isn't a done deal, and we don't know yet when the state superintendent will make a decision on this proposal. But Greg and Joyce, it wouldn't take effect until next school year either way.
During one of your stories last year, you gave a sixth grader a stopwatch to time her lunch. What did you learn from that?
Yeah, we learned a lot from that, really. Yeah, her name was Rose. She goes to an Everett middle school with a 15-minute lunch period. So she timed her seat time for a couple of weeks and then reported back to us that the shortest amount of time she got was just 8.5 minutes to eat her lunch. So you can see a 20-minute lunch period or a 15-minute lunch period may not be that much.
Chris, thank you. Of course, the King 5 investigators have been following the school lunch crunch since last year. If you want to revisit past stories about this, just text the word lunch to 206-448-4545. We will send you that link.